What's going on, people? It's Mr. Door back again with the preview show. I hope everyone's fit and well. And yes, it's FA Cup week again. As you know, we beat Blackpool 3-2 at their place, but now it's the fourth round. And this time, it's a championship team. And this time we're away to Bristol City tomorrow. Away. Just mention that again. Another tough game. But if you are new to the channel, please do hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. Comment below if you get your score predictions in now. I've got a special guest, the man himself, Ben from DoreOnTour. How you doing, Ben?
Not too bad, mate. Not too bad. Really looking forward to tomorrow, to be fair. Sold out under the lights at Ashton Gate again. Can't wait.
Yeah. Before we start, I was talking about Ben, and Forest fans will know. And it might upset Ben and quite a lot of people, Bristol City fans. Forest fans, can you remember the game that we played at Ashton Gate? If you do, put in the comment section, because Ben's still scarred from that game. And if you've not seen his vlog from that game, when was it, Ben? It was 2021, yeah, 2 years ago.
Yeah, 3 years ago, yeah.
3 years ago. So 3 years ago. So I'm talking about it. That ended Bristol City 1, Forest 2. The man himself, Loud here, scored the goals in 16 seconds. And if you've not seen that vlog, my vlog or Ben's vlog, his vlog was just, he wasn't crying. He was just more like, really? Geez,
I don't know what I was doing, to be fair.
And me, I was the opposite. I went, like all Forest fans, went absolutely mental. So make sure after this previous show, go and check my vlog. It's in the description as well. And as well, Ben's got a YouTube channel as well. It's in the title. Please go and watch his vlog as well. Like the people, get your score predictions now. And I've done a poll as well as usual. Who's going to win? Bristol City, Forest, or do you think it'll be a replay? There's quite a lot of people in, so make sure you get the votes in now. So far, 9% says Bristol City and 91 says Forest. So people, if you're watching this, get your votes in now. Right, before we do it, I'm just going for a quick chat show. Hi, Ben. Number 2. Have a good one, lads. Yeah, we're both in Ben. Just thought I'd tell you that. So I can hear your screams. Tebs, why are you coming at me, Cassette? Be nice to me, man. Be nice to me, Tebs, man. Come on. Are you going to Tebs? Are you going tomorrow? Well, I bet you are going. That's a shock. You'll be going. Eve, how you doing, Eve? Good evening, Mr. Door. Hope you're well. Legend yourself. Mohammed, big game tomorrow. We need a win. I'm going tomorrow. Repeat of 2 seasons ago. Bristol City 1, Forest 2. Even Ben's nodding his head. Sorry, Ben. It's just one of them things, Ben. Like, before we do talk about it, like, tell everyone, like, what was your feelings about that game?
I mean, it was such a weird one because obviously, you have last minute winners, but scoring 2 in 60 seconds. We were 1-0 up in the 90th minute. Come the 92nd minute, we're 2-1 down, and you don't see that very often. I think it was a shock, to be fair, but I mean, yeah, I'm still, like you said, a little bit scarred from it. And tomorrow, another game under the lights at Ashton Gate, home to Forest. Let's hope it don't happen again.
No, I want it to happen again. And I was saying to Ben, like, I spoke to Lyle Taylor as well. Shout out to Lyle. You watched the channel as well.
Or even better, if it happens for us. If we score two goals in a minute to go into the 5th round, that'll be that. I'd forgive Lyle Taylor then if that happens tomorrow.
No, never. If that happened, then not happening. Right, so like I said, people, we've not played Bristol City for long, so that's why I've got Ben on the channel to talk about Bristol City season and as well. And if you've got any questions for Ben, because like I said, I don't know. I don't really watch much Championship football. But like I said, I've got the man himself, Ben, to talk about the season, how they've been going on, all that. But before we do, so I'm going for the chat. Rad says 2-1 Forest. Hope you're all good, Rads, Dads. Joe, and I hope make sure everyone subscribes to his son, Rads, as well. So go on, shout out. Teb says yes, Coach Load. Shock as horror. Paul, hope you're well. Hope you're Mr. Door. Hope you're well, my friend Paul. And Paula, evening all. Forest win. I hope we do win, Paula. Hope we win. Right, so let's start, Ben. Bristol City season. You said before we started, the league is a bit it's up for grabs, isn't it, for everyone? But What's your season been so far with manager and players and all that?
I mean, it's been a weird one. Obviously, we got rid of Nigel Pearson just before the end of last year.
Absolutely crook. And when you the manager when we beat you 2-1? It was, wasn't it?
It might have been, to be fair.
Yeah, he's a crook. No, I know he's a Leicester fan, but he's still a crook. Sorry. Carry on, Ben.
And then we got Liam Manning in, and we've been playing a lot, the more modern style of football, attacking, keeping the ball. I don't think we've seen one long goal kick, to be fair, since Manning came in. But it's been a weird one, to be fair. I think the Championship this season is so tight. Like, even if you go down now, even teams, Millwall in 18th are only 11 points off the playoffs at the moment. We're currently 13th, where we've been for the last sort of decade in the Championship. But then, we're only 6 points off the playoffs. But I think it's one of those ones where we've dropped too many points already this season in games we should be winning, or we conceded late on against Norwich to lose. Same happened with Stoke, I think. Dropping, losing.
Stoke? How could you lose? Listen to me, everyone knows my feelings. Even Tabs knows how I feel. How can you lose to Stoke? You lost to Stoke.
Well, I mean, we also lost 2-0 away to Preston the other week as well. But then, we go and
whenever you got them again, just beat them next time. They're absolutely trash. They're another trash
last game of the season. But yeah, it's been a weird one. But I think now, although it's so tight, like I said, I think we've dropped too many points already this season. That if we want to be getting playoffs, we need to be picking up those points. So, I'd like to go on a cup run. That's probably all we can hope for now this season. But you never know.
So you like to say your manager? Who's your manager again? What's his name?
Liam Manning came in from Oxford.
What's he been like as a city manager? You a fan of him or not?
Yeah, I am, to be fair. Like I said, he's brought in a new style of football, more attacking, more modern style of football that I'm sure you've been seeing a lot of in the Premier League. Keeping the ball. Like you'll see tomorrow, every goal kick pretty much. Probably a centre back would take it, pass it back to O'Leary, our goalkeeper, and then we'll play out from the back. And it's just complete opposite really from what we saw under Pearson, the more just defensive style sort of manager sort of football. So yeah, so far so good with Manning. Obviously, outclassed David Moyes and West Ham, played him off the park twice.
We lost him as well. We lost him 3-2.
Oh, perfect. So odds are on us tomorrow then.
Not a chance. Players wise, like I said, I don't know who plays for Bristol City at all. We'll stay with what players have you been impressed with this season?
Well, I mean, we're missing Scott Twine and Joe Williams. Joe Williams is going to be a huge miss in midfield. He probably been one of our best players since he came in a few weeks ago. Probably man of the match when we played West Ham at home in the replay. So he's going to be a massive miss. He's out because of yellow cards in the cup already this season. But to be fair,
really?
he should have been sent off against West Ham. To be fair, so I guess that's a little bit of karma. But still, we'll probably play. It'll be Gardner Hickman probably, and then Matty James or Jason Knight. And
Matty James, is he still playing for you?
Yeah,
he used to play for Leicester City.
Yeah, the one who won the league.
You score anyway. You always score past Forest.
But yeah, we're missing Sykes as well, who's been on the wing. He'll be a huge miss as well. But I mean, we've even without Sykes, who's probably been one of our best players so far this season, we managed to beat West Ham and play them off the park, home and away. For periods of the game, I think that if we're going to win again, it's going to be that control in the midfield. I mean, we saw that when we played West Ham. For the first 15 minutes or so at the London Stadium, when they had the ball with Jared Bowen and Paqueta and all that, they played us off the park. But as soon as we got sort of control of the midfield, and I think that is why we are going to miss Joe Williams a bit in the centre. But I reckon if we can control your midfield tomorrow and keep the ball and get it out wide and then cut in and take shots, then I think we should be able to get a result tomorrow.
People, please do hit the like button if you can. Do a massive favour for me. And actually, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe. Make sure everyone subscribes to Ben's channel, Robin on Tour. The link is in the title, so please go and subscribe to him. I will let him talk about his channel before we do go as well. So what's your strengths then for proceed? Is it strengths, weaknesses? What's the strengths first?
Well, it's going to be definitely the midfield, like I said. When we're able to control the midfield, we definitely look a better side overall, all round. We do struggle when teams sit back. To be fair, though, we play a lot better when we're able to sort of counter-attack and play it around teams. When I think that's why we have struggled against teams in the Championship when they've come to Ashton Gate. I'm sure you remember from the Championship days, if teams come away, 90% of the time they're going to sit back and hopefully come away with a draw or a 1-0 win. So that's where we struggle most, to be fair. And I think that's also how we managed to do so good against the better teams, likes of West Ham, and when we played Leicester and Southampton, narrowly lost to them, but we didn't look out of place. So I think if you guys come tomorrow, attacking and it's an open game, then I think that's going to be where we're going to be able to hurt you guys.
You saying that about? What's your chances of getting in the playoffs? Because like I said, you said the league's a bit crazy. Do you think you'll make the playoffs, or do you think it'll be too much?
I think it might be too much at the moment, just due to the fact how close the Championship is at the moment, the amount of good teams in the league this year. Obviously, you've got 3 teams that come down: Leeds, Leicester, and Southampton. They've been quality this year. Ipswich as well have looked brilliant, and even like Hull, they've made some incredible signings so far this window, and they're going to go on a proper push. Even teams like Coventry and West Brom and Sunderland, they're not doing too bad as well. I think probably half the league at this moment is probably still, looking at playoffs, and maybe even more, 13, 14 teams, which just shows you how close the league is. But I think we dropped too many points earlier on in the season under Pearce and a few under Manning as well, where, losing those 3 or 2 points there, that could be the difference come the end of the season, if we finish 10th or if we finish 5th. But I think if I'm Liam Manning at the moment, I'd probably be hoping for a bit of a cut run. But then obviously that also does come with, we're not going to be focusing on the league as much, and it could fall down a bit. And, that's where the clubs can get most of its revenue and all that. So it's a bit of a weird one, to be honest, but I think playoffs might be a little bit too much this year.
I'm just going to go through the comments as well. John W said, hi, Forest win, we need to start a comeback soon rather than later. Come on, you Reds. Here we go, man. He's back again. I've not seen him for a while. Loudmouth BFC, as you know, he's a Bonnet fan. Door, #door out. Everyone
they're doing well today, aren't they?
5-0,
6-0 at the moment.
Swansea.
5-0 Bournemouth, yeah.
Yeah, bloody yeah. I've been watching it, but it's on Welsh, and I don't know. I ain't got a clue what they're saying. If I'm honest, any Welsh fans out there, I'm sorry, I ain't got a clue what they're saying. But it is 5-0. I think it is 5-0.
Alex Scott masterclass.
Oh yeah, former Bristol. I like him. He should have signed him. But Bournemouth didn't he? Didn't he go to Bournemouth? Is it 25 million?
Yeah, it was 25 million in the end, but he scored today, I think, assist or 2 as well. So
yeah, I've seen his goal.
Looks like he's doing well.
Yeah, I like Alex Scott. He would have been suited for Forest if we did. All the players that we brought in. Why can't we bring Alex Scott? It would have been a great sign for Nottingham Forest. As well, I think he's a Bristol City fan as well. So he's my prediction is 3-1 City.
That's more like it.
Never. You must be joking. And there's another Bristol City fan out from Ashley. Come on, you Robbins. Never. My guy, Sam, how you doing, Sam? Yes, Ben, hope you're well. Ben, come on, US, big win tomorrow and beat the Gunners next week. Yes, that'd be fantastic, wouldn't it? That would be fantastic, wouldn't it? Let's hope Knights doesn't show up. Door title legend.
Ex-Derby. Didn't think about that too far.
Who?
Jason Knight.
Does he play for listen to me, I'm not worried about him in a way. He's useless. Shout out to Alex, all the way from Argentina, legend. I need you on my channel if you can. Message me on Instagram if you can. So yeah, get you on the channel. Legend from all the way from Argentina as well. Thank you. As well, Sean, I love Forest one, but you're a Bristol City fan. Sean, you're a Bristol City fan. We know that. Paul, who would you play in goal, Mr. Door? I'll say that later on. I'll talk later about who will play in goal. Ben, I know, like I said, we're in the Premier League, you're on the Championship. Have you seen any bit of Forest this season?
On and off. I mean, I've kept a little eye on the Premier League just for FPL and all that. But I mean, I know what's going on. I saw with the points deduction, all that going on. Is that anything coming out of that or
soon? I don't know. Forest fans, what do you think? Are you happy? You're happy with the points deduction? Just get rid of it. We'll take points off us. I think it's 6 points minimum. I think so. Forest fans, what do you think? Do you think we'll get 6 points taken off us, or get the fine? I think we'll just take 6 points. And it is what it is. Nothing. There's no point getting stressed about it at all because it will come. What do you think about it? Do you think we should get 6 points deducted?
I don't know. I mean, a trip to the City Ground next year, I wouldn't mind that. But I mean, what you're down there at the moment. I think
we're not going down.
If I was a Forest fan, I'd probably, as much as a cup run's nice and you want them big away days, you got to be focusing on the league, innit?
Yeah, we've got to focus on the league. Forest fans, what do you think? Do you need to focus on the league? Because I don't want to go for City again. Like I said, we beat them 2-1 last time with Lau Taylor. It is a good away day, but it's a long journey though. Is it 4 hours, 3.5 hours to get 2.5 hours? I think it is.
Yeah, we are in the middle of nowhere. To be fair,
yeah, it's like nowhere. But like I said, the reason I'm saying people go and watch the vlog after this stream because, like I said, it's out of nowhere, and when you win 2-1, and on the way back, it's just a great mood, and that, and as Ben will know, when you edit and do the content straight after the game, it is a pain in the arse, isn't it, Ben? You got to do it perfectly. Yeah. So that's why I said
the worst one is when you want to get out as quick as possible, and then
go and watch it. Because I remember Ben, you put yours out soon, hasn't it? Because you interviewed that little midget Max Hayes, Max. He's a little midget to me. Shout out to Max. But yeah, listen. Are you worried about tomorrow? Like Forest said, they got some.
I mean,
we got some Premier League players. Don't forget, man. Not Championship, Premier League.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. The pressure's all on you guys, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm not nervous in the slightest, but then I'm also quietly confident. I feel like will you be playing a full strength team? Because I mean, if I was Forest, I'd be focusing on the league and wanting to win this.
I personally think we will. But I think that I don't know if anyone will notice. All the Premier League teams have been playing strong players, so I think we will. If I'm honest, players like there is some players that I think has not played much game time will play. So, Forest fans, what do you think? Do you think we should play a strong team? Yes or no? I personally think I want to cut one. I want to go Wembley again. I'm not going to lie. I want to go Wembley.
I think you should play a weak team. To be fair, I think.
Nah, yeah, I think
under 20s maybe.
I think we'll still beat you if we play a weak team.
Nah, no chance.
Oh wait, Forest fans, what do you think? Should play like a C team, and we'll still beat Bristol City away.
Jason Knight hat trick and shush the Forest fans.
You know what? Now you've told me Jason Knight plays for you lot. I'm not. Forest fans, are you worried about him playing? I'm not worried. I'm not worried. Come on, Forest fans. What do you think? 29 people in. What do you think? Are you worried about him? I'm not worried about him at all. Like I said, whereabouts are you in the league then?
13th at the moment, but 6 points off playoffs. So what pay for really?
So what would you prefer, cup run or promoted?
Well, promoted obviously, but I mean, there's more chance of a cup run than getting promoted. So
come on, you can do a late surge.
Yeah, we could. Villa did it a few years back. If we got 10
no, we don't. Then... Yeah, they were like us because we're at bottom of the league. They were like, I think they're fourth to bottom when Dean Smith got
I remember
hired.
Yeah,
and now they did that amazing run like we did, and now
I remember you guys did it as well. Yeah.
Yeah, that time we beat 2-1. I'm sorry, I keep repeating it. I just keep repeating it. It just came out my mouth naturally. But I make sure everyone go watch the vlog. I still like it's still amazing how that day was. It was what frustrated me, Ben, from that game, because we're still playing great against you lot. And yeah, I think you had 1 or 2 chances. Because your goal was lucky, I remember. Remember your goal was
I mean, if I remember rightly, you battered us, I think.
Yeah, we battered you.
I
said in my vlog, I think it was the 86th second minute, because I remember your home record was awful.
Oh,
wasn't it?
yeah.
It
That's a
was
good thing again that's changed under Manning. But at that point, like that season, to be fair, we didn't win at home until late October, I think it was. Our home record was awful.
Yeah, it was shocking. I thought, and I said to myself, "There's not one." I think it was since August. I think it was. No, if it's August. Start of the season. It was just no. The season before that, I think it was February, March. Bristol City didn't win away, and Bristol City
Yeah.
winning 1-0. And 86 minutes, I remember saying, we're not going to do nothing. And then Jez Pence gets fired in the box, and then the man himself, Lara Taylor, got the brace. But it was wow to see. Like I said, people, go and watch Ben's vlog, because I remember I said his video of the Five fans going ballistic.
I mean, you scored the second right in while the pyro was still like going, and it was. I mean, I don't want to say it, but like it is the perfect away day. That really, isn't it?
That was because it made the away day. Like I said, it's a long journey, but it made the away day so great, fantastic. Because on the way back, I remember my phone was dead. I couldn't get an Uber or nothing like that. There was no one going my way, and I had to walk from Sitgan to where I live. But it was worth it. Then I come back, edit, got home at 4 o'clock, finished at 6. Then I had work afterwards. But yeah, it was absolutely the best away day I've never seen for a long, long time. And Wembley as well.
Yeah.
Right, so people, there's 28 people in. If you can, massive favor, please do hit the like button, please. It helps me a lot. Make sure everyone goes subscribe to Ben. Robin's on tour is in the link in the description as well. People in the chat, what's the score prediction for tomorrow? I'll get Ben's now. Ben, what's the score prediction? Forest win, Bristol win, or replay?
I don't want to replay that. I think that's the worst thing that could happen, to be honest. I'm quietly confident, but then obviously, you guys score early and it could be done, because I think the atmosphere is going to play a huge part tomorrow. We saw it against West Ham. I know I keep bringing it up, but
yeah,
I think it's going to be tight. I don't think either team's going to run away with it. I think it probably could go either way. So it's going to be at the end of the day, it's going to come down to which Bristol City team turns up. If it's the one that played against West Ham, we'll beat you. If it's the one that turned up against Preston, you'll beat us. I'm hoping it's going to be the team.
What was your score against Preston?
Lost 2-0 away, but I think it was one of those ones where it was in between.
Preston's always a nightmare place to go to. We'll win against them it takes us like 4 or 5 games to beat them away.
Yeah, it's nice ground to be fair though.
Huh?
But yeah, nice ground to be fair.
Nice pies, I say. Nice pies, say Preston. Nice food.
I'll go. What's that?
No, shout out to Preston. We've got nice food.
Oh, I'll go for 2-1 City. I'll back the boys. 2-1 City. What are you thinking?
He's backing him. Ben is backing him. 2-1 City.
Cool.
You know what? Even this, I know I hate replays. But it's weird because and if we was in the Championship, Ben, I will say I want a replay. Now we're a Premier League team. It's like when we played Blackpool at home. I didn't want a replay, but we had it and we beat them at their place.
I hope it's done on the night. I hope
it's done on the night, but I think we'll win. I'll say I think we'll just edge it. Because I think we played well against Brentford. But if we play the way we did against them, I think we'll beat you. So
I saw the replay against Blackpool. You guys looked awful, I'll be honest.
We were shocking. We was playing Blackpool standards. And this is no disrespect to Blackpool as well. Shout out to Lee. We weren't great. But we got the win. We got the win. And that's all
what matters, isn't it?
Yeah, that's all that matters. But so I'm going for that. Putting the kind of line, I think we're going 2-1. 2-1 Forest. Lara Taylor to score both.
In the last minute.
No, Chris Ward to score both goals in the last minute. That'd be amazing.
Zach Viner's hitting him first minute into him. Zach Viner into him first minute.
No, I'll say Chris Ward.
Wrong challenge.
Chris Ward scored in the 89th and 91st minute. And then the whistle goes. Done.
Yeah.
I'll say 2-1 Forest. Before we do go, let me look at the score predictions for this one. Mohammed says, same score, 2-1 to Forest. Shout out to Mohammed. Richard says 2-0 to Forest. Dennis Reyes, spot on Mohammed, 2-1 Forest. The 2 goals caused the club to sell out the 2 colour shirts we wore that night. I don't know if you, Ben, and this is weird because you know that the top we wore at your place.
Was it it was the like yellow one, wasn't it?
Yeah, Forest fans hated it. We hated it. I liked it. I kept all Forest doing it, jerseys, but all the Forest fans hated it. And now because we beat you lot, everyone loved it because we never lost in it.
I mean, some of the photos of that night, like I said, it must be such a good away day.
Oh, it was like I said, people. I know I keep repeating it, but please go and watch the vlog. It's in the link in the description. It was one of the best vlogs I've done. It took like I rushed my vlog, but this took perfect. So, like I said, people, before I'm nearly done, please go and watch it. The link is in the description as well. John said we win, but the biggest hope is we keep a clean sheet. Yeah, we need a clean sheet. Because our keeper's not been great, have they? Forest fans, who would you put in goal tomorrow? Before we do go, who would you put in goal tomorrow? The 29 people in as well on YouTube, Facebook. Who would you put in? Keith, you going tomorrow, Ben? Which Ben? Which Ben?
I think we're both going now.
We're both going, but come on, Keith, you should know better. Am I going? Please, that's a daft question. You know when people message me and they'll say, "Are you going?" It's like I think I should put like on a tab. Daft question. That's all I respond to people. Am I going? I put daft question. Mohammed says Vlach. Paul says Hennessy. Why not? What else can we lose? What else can we lose? And right there says Turner. Right. So people, like I said, Ben, you're at the game tomorrow, aren't you? Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I'll be
Are
there.
you doing a reaction video afterwards?
I'll probably be doing a match day vlog, so hopefully get a few fans on pre-match. If anyone in is going and wants to get on the video, drop me a message on.
I'll be on
Instagram
it. I'll be on it. I want to see Ben
Definitely, mate.
cry.
We'll have to catch up.
I'll bring the tissues. I'll bring my loud Taylor tissues as well. But yeah, I'll be there. I think it's my 4th time. I've not lost there. That's the best thing about it. I've been there.
That's perfect.
I've been. The first time on there was 0-0. The second time there was 0-0, and the third time was again. Keep repeating myself. 2-1. Loud Taylor, baby.
So it's time we do you guys at Ashton Gate then.
Never, not a chance. Right, Ben. Before we do go, like I said, how does people go and subscribe to his channel? His link is in the title. So please, like I said, show some love to Ben. I like to promote other channels as well. So Ben, show some love. Put some to your channel.
Yes, it's just DoreOnTour, similar to what Dore does over here, but for Bristol City, obviously. And like I said, I'll be doing a video tomorrow. Getting a few Forest fans on, maybe a few City fans as well pre-match, and then obviously all the atmosphere and stuff from a sold-out Ashton Gate, and hopefully the post-match celebrations of getting in the 5th round. But such words, we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, I don't know if people remember, like so when we beat you lot, there was a bit where the second goal, Ben, when Loud Taylor scored it, he palmed it towards Forest fans, and I've seen the video today. If you hear. I saw in the chat this earlier on about the scream. I put my hands up to it. It wasn't me screaming when we got the second goal. So, yeah, I went mad, as you know. But yeah, Ben, it's been a pleasure. Thank you very much.
Yes, it has. Thank you for having me.
For taking the time to come on my channel. Make sure, like I said, people, make sure everyone shows some love to Ben. My namesake. The link is in the title. Robin's on tour. Please show some love to him. Like I said, people, please do hit the like button. It helps me a lot. And if you are rewatching this, or you are now prepared, put your score predictions in the comments as well. It helps my channel a lot. Like I said, I'll be there tomorrow. As usual, I'll do a match day vlog. I'll do a reaction video as well. I'll do a review show on Saturday. Maybe I'll try and do it early as possible because I might be doing busy stuff up Saturday in it. So I'll definitely do a review show as well from the game. But like I said, people, I'll be there. Can I go there and get my 4th win at Ashton Gate? Because I love going to Bristol City. I'm undefeated, Ben. So it's going to be 4 wins at Bristol at their place.
No chance.
Right, people, like I said, thank everyone for taking the time. Make sure, like I said, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you at Ashton Gate tomorrow. Peace and love up the forest.